Days of Our Lives 2. Week spoilers, Sarah Horton faces danger again. Fake Abigail's gestation hitch. Chad passion brings baby drama. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Days of Our Lives 2 week spoilers reveal that as Sarah Horton remembers further and further about the accident, her life is in peril. Of course, Fiona Cook can't let her son-in-law slip the tea about the accident. The sneaky Brit can no way let her son or anyone differently know that she's responsible for the mega hit and run accident. Away, Xander Cook Kyriakis tries to get Brady Black to off himself. But will the anesthetized man go through with it? Eventually, E.J. DiMera faces off with an angry Eric Brady the weeks of September 23, October 4, 2024, on the 6th season of the NBC Peacock exclusive. Days of Our Lives 2. Week spoilers, Sarah Horton's dangerous recollection. Days of Our Lives 2. Week spoilers see Sarah Horton continuing to recall the night of the accident. She lately had help from Dr. Marlena Evans, but Sarah claimed that she couldn't see the face of the motorist of the slate hydrofoil. But is she telling the verity? Sarah remembers further about the night in question on Days of Our Lives this week. Does she see the face of Fiona Cook? As a matter of fact, Sarah Horton's mama-in-law took the wheel down from Brady Black and accidentally struck the beautiful woman. Sarah could flash back that Fiona was driving, got out of the vehicle, checked on her, also drove off. As she recalls further about the accident, Sarah Horton's life remains in peril. Fiona can't let her tell anyone, especially Xander Cook Kyriakis. In fact, the nightmare woman wanted to suffocate Sarah with a pillow not long after she was released from the sanitarium. Stay tuned to see how important Sarah remembers and how far Fiona will go to stop her from ratting her out on Days of Our Lives. Days 2. Week spoilers, will Brady follow Xander's orders? Days of Our Lives spoilers reveal that Brady Black and Xander Cook Kyriakis have another run heft. Dandy Xandy is mealy that his Orson reportedly hit Sarah with the auto that cataclysmal evening. Still, Fiona stopped her son from breaking Brady's kneecaps and admitted that she had been sleeping with him. Of course, Xander just wants vengeance for his woman. But he's barking up the wrong tree. His mom is the one who needs a cure of revenge for hurting her son-in-law on Days of Our Lives. Yet, Fiona covers her tracks well and lets her former nut take the blame for the mega hit and run. This week on Days of Our Lives, Xander medicines Brady. Further, he orders his Orson to take the gun and end his own life. Will Brady go through with it? Or will someone stop him from making a massive mistake on the long-handling Peacock sensor? You won't want to miss a moment. Days of Our Lives 2. Week spoilers, E.J. faces off with Eric. Days of Our Lives 2 week spoilers report that E.J. DiMera goes toe-to-toe with an angry Eric Brady. Eric lately returned to Salem to support his family through the drama. Still, he's still infuriated that his rival refused to fluently let Nicole Walker out of their marriage. Plus, Eric may learn that E.J. could face hijacking charges for deliberately keeping little Jude down from him as the baby's natural father. In addition, the former clerk could detest his rival for helping Holly Jonas through her recent discovery on Days of Our Lives. Look for Eric and E.J.'s battle from September 23, October 4, 2024. Meanwhile, Brady Black could do the unbelievable if Xander Cook Kyriakis has his way. Will the anesthetized man come to his senses before it's too late? Eventually, Sarah Horton still faces peril at the hands of Fiona Cook. Will she be suitable to keep one step ahead of the crapulous Brit on the NBC Peacock sensor, Days of Our Lives? Days of Our Lives spoilers, fake Abigail's gestation hitch. Chad passion brings baby drama. Days of Our Lives spoilers reveal that Abigail DiMera knows what she has to do. Indeed, as she hates deceiving Chad DiMera like this. Abigail and Mark Green are hopeless to free their interned mama from Clyde Weston's clutches, so everything has to go according to plan. Unfortunately, Days of Our Lives suckers know that enough important no way happens in Salem. Indeed, the stylish plans can end in disaster, so there's no way the rest of Abigail and Mark's plot will go off without a hitch. In fact, there are formerly some complications since Steve Johnson is poking around. And Kristen DiMera is incredibly suspicious too. Plus, Abigail is starting to catch real passions for Chad despite her deception. So Days spoilers say this is getting a mess that's only going to get worse. Nonetheless, the thing is for Abigail to lock Chad into marriage and get Clyde the DiMera fortune he's after. With that in mind, it's reasonable to assume Chad and Abigail might get passionate at some point. It would be kind of weird for Chad to go each in on remarriage if Abigail wasn't back in his bed. Of course, Chad doesn't realize this fake Abigail has no way been there ahead, so she could face a new challenge trying to measure up to the real Abby in the boudoir. Still, the real complication could come laterally if Abigail maybe gets pregnant. Dummy Abigail could end up with a veritably real and endless connection to Chad if she has his baby. Abigail might tie herself to Chad ever and give him a reason to forgive her for all the falsehoods. After all, Clyde's the imminence who's hanging fake Abby's mama and forcing her to play by his rules. Although that doesn't fully excuse Abigail's part in tricking Chad, it does mean he might get past her transgressions a little easier. That's especially true if Days makes a surprise baby part of the equation. Still, that can be a game changer and help her make an factual family with Chad. If Abigail gives Thomas Demira and Charlotte Demira a little stock. Anyhow, our Days prognostication suggests some passion could be on the horizon for Chad and Abigail, which could strengthen her passions and bring a possible gestation twist. Days of Our Lives spoilers say some surprises are always just around the corner in Salem, so stick with us for updates on all the jaw-dropping news to come. Days of Our Lives spoilers September 24 Body and Soul strikes a disguise. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Tuesday, September 24 unveil the full adulatory glory that's Body and Soul as the cast has a print shoot and the reality of photographing a diurnal show sets in. Leo got putrefied writing his Lady Whistleblower column. Up most days, neither Chad nor Xander sounded to watch what he was publishing, so he'd free rein to do and say what he liked. That's not how TV product workshop, alas. Television is a platoon trouble, not a one-man band. Leo thinks his Body and Soul scripts are brilliant. Don't change a word. Still, Johnny doesn't agree. He's not pleased with what Leo turned in. He's going to need some changes. Get ready for Leo's hysterics to be never-ending. Johnny will probably be indeed less pleased when he has to direct love scenes between his woman, Channel, and the Joe she formerly had a triumvirate with. Alex, perhaps those are the changes he asks Leo for. Still, if that's the case, he's being extremely unskillful and indeed worse, forcing us to side with Leo. On the other hand, if Channel runs to her hubby, the show's director, to demand those changes, also she's the one being unskillful. At the moment, she's just unhappy. Perhaps she can turn to her mama rather. Paulina will do anything for her baby, indeed if that means making Channel's stepfather, Abe, act unprofessionally, too. But Abe and Kate may have their hands full with two further queens, Bonnie and Hattie. Yeah, Leo, detergents are surely a cooperative art. Still agitated to be a part of it. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.